Fate of the world at stake. And only 15% open fire. Now, what does that tell you? It tells me that that war would have been over a whole lot quicker had the military got its shit together. So we adapted.
There's only so much wonder we can bear. That's why when you find any wonder whatsoever, you dole it out in meager portions. And only then till it's augmented and packaged and pumped through 10,000 pre-assigned filters till it's nothing more than a meaningless series of lights. And fuck you! Fuck you! That's what it boils down to, is fuck you!
Whatever they're doing to you, whatever they've done to you, it's dangerous and we really have to go. Now, Cooper.
It's all there. The screening shows it. Is that what you want for the next generation?
Chesapeake Ripper kills in sounders of 3. I use the term sounders because it refers to a small group of pigs. That's how he sees his victims. Not as people, not as prey. Pigs.
Mr. Graham, Special Agent Jack Crawford, I head the Behavioral Science Unit. I need you to help me with a psychological profile.
I need therapy.
What you need is a way out of dark places when Jack sends you there. I imagine what you see and learn touches everything else in your mind. It's pure empathy. You can assume your point of view, or mine, and maybe some other points of view that scare him. You catch these killers by getting into their heads, but you also allow them into your own. Because you are unique. If you follow the urges you kept down for so long, you would have become someone other than yourself.
You hook 'em. I'll end 'em.
As an avid fan, I wanted to tell you, I am delighted that you have taken an interest in me.
I found a pattern, and now I'm going to reconstruct his thinking.
I have begun to question your actions. You are dangerous.
I am awake, and this is real.
Your personality disorders, all forgeries.
I discovered a truth about myself.
That doing bad things to bad people makes you feel good.
You said you would cover him. You could see he was breaking. I told you not to put him out there!
We are as close as we are ever going to get to catching this man.
God forbid we become friendly.
I don't find you that interesting.
You will.
What I'm about to tell you is top secret. A conspiracy bigger than all of us. There's a powerful group of people out there that are secretly running the world. I'm talking about the guys no one knows about, the guys that are invisible. The top 1% of the top 1%, the guys that play God without permission. And now I think they're following me. Employee number ER280652. Just a regular cybersecurity engineer, but I'm a vigilante hacker by night. I usually do this kind of thing from my computer, but this time I wanted to do it in person. I started intercepting all the traffic on your network. That's when I noticed something strange. That's when I decided to hack you. Evil Corp, the largest conglomerate in the world, a monster of modern society.
I think you secretly hate it here.
No, I love it here.
Exciting time in the world right now. Exciting time.
What do you want from me?
You sense something wrong with the world. You know it controls you and everyone you care about.
You said there was a project. What's the project?
What if you could set in motion the largest revolution the world will ever see?
What are you talking about?
The single biggest incident of wealth redistribution in history.
This is it. Time to shut them down.
Their networks are getting attacked.
$13 billion. That's exactly how much they've lost.
Who did this? Every record gone. One guy, the whole thing comes down.
Oh, hi.
Elliot, just a tech.
Agent Scully, thank you for coming on such short notice. Please. How'd you come to work for the FBI?
I saw the FBI as a place where I could distinguish myself.
Are you familiar with an agent named Fox Mulder?
He's an Oxford-educated psychologist who wrote a monograph on serial killers and the occult that helped catch Monty Props in 1988. Generally thought of as the best analyst in the violent crime section.
Are you familiar with the so-called X-Files?
I believe they have to do with unexplained phenomena.
More or less. The reason you're here, Agent Scully, is we want you to assist Mulder on these X-Files. You will write field reports on your activities, along with your observations on the validity of the work.
Major Mulder, I'm Dana Scully. I've been assigned to work with you.
Oh, isn't it nice to be suddenly so highly regarded? So who did you take off to get stuck with this detail, Scully?
If you have any doubt about my qualifications or credentials...
You're a medical doctor. You teach at the academy. You did your undergraduate degree in physics. It's just that in most of my work, the laws of physics rarely seem to apply. Now, when convention and science offer us no answers, might we not finally turn to the fantastic as a plausibility? Believe in the existence of extraterrestrials.
Gestern, heute Morgen folgen nicht aufeinander. Sie sind in einem ewigen Kreis miteinander verbunden.
Schon vor Wochen ist in der Kleinstadt Winden ein 15-jähriger Junge auf mysteriöse Weise verschwunden. Und nun alarmiert ein weiterer Vermisstenfall die Bürger der Stadt.
Keine Spur, nichts. Als hätte er sich in Luft aufgelöst.
Alles ist genauso wie vor 33 Jahren. Alles wiederholt sich.
Diese Stadt ist krank. Und wir alle sind ein Teil davon. Unter uns ist ein Mörder.
Nicht nur die Vergangenheit beeinflusst die Zukunft, sondern auch die Zukunft die Vergangenheit. Tick-Tack, Tick-Tack. Anfang ist das Ende. Und das Ende ist der Anfang.
It's delicate, Mr. Shelby. Concerns the factory down the road at the BSA. Rumors get started. Rumors that there was a robbery.
Robbery of what?
Speak.
I asked my men to steal me 4 bikes with petrol engines. They picked up the wrong fucking crate.
So that's why they sent a cop from Belfast.
Maybe, maybe not.
Thomas, you're a bookmaker, a robber, a fighting man. You're not a fool. You sell those guns to anyone, you will hang.
Crown of a prince. Soon to be king, I'd bet. It's us that has the machine guns now, and it's them that's in the mud. Police are attacking your bookies and taking your money. The men can't control them. You need help. We have connections. We know how they operate.
Those of you who have taken their bribes these years since the war, those of you who look the other way, you are worse than them.
Anyway, we're Peaky Blinders. We're not scared of coppers.
My job will decapitate each one, and by God, I will do it.
We will take them before last night's beer. Every gun, every bullet will be brought to me for inspection.
Raise a hand, all those who want to strike.
I'm looking for Thomas Shelby.
Never heard of him.
Nobody's saying our neighborhood's a Garden of Eden, but it's been a good home to me and my kids, who I'm proud of, because every single one of them reminds me a little bit of me.
What have you done? What have you done?
You see, that's the problem with working. Too much instability.
You're almost 9. You're gonna have to start pulling your weight.
You still looking for fun, Fiona?
Science just turns me on.
What are you hiding? Oh, sweet Jesus.
It's just a study group.
Who the hell is that?
My dad.
You must be joking.
Him?
He's married with kids, and you're happy with that.
If all you want is to be needed, then get yourself a job for life with this joker.
Good job, Fiona.
I don't know how I could do this without you. You're welcome, Dad.
The further you run, the more I will kill you!
Name a single time I've let you down.
You're nothing like anyone I've ever met.
Frank Gallagher, father, teacher, mentor, captain of our little ship.
Good night, Daddy.
I know how many lives you've saved. How much the country is in your debt.
There's a reason you're here now. People are afraid to come outside. They're afraid to leave their homes. You understand what this means, Jack? I understand what's expected of me.
Why are you doing this, Jack?
These people need to be stopped. They need to be held accountable. You're the only one I know who can do this, Jack.
It's him. Jack Bauer.
Don't just sit there! He's coming for me!
If you think for a second that I am scared to put a bullet in your brain, you don't know me.
He's doing it.
Go ahead, Jack. Shoot me.
Do it! Ah, son of a...
Where's the target? Damn you, Chloe, we are running out of time. Right here, right now, you are going to face justice. Just relax.
I will kill him!
Get out of there, Jack.
Tony, don't move! People think they can take everything away from us, Jack. What'd you do, huh? You ran away! You're one of them now!
I can't do this anymore.
We live in complex times, Mr. Bauer. And I see before me a man with all his flaws and all his goodness.
You should have stayed hidden like a rat. I'm Federal Agent Jack Bauer, and today is the longest day of my life.
Your ex-wife, Lori, have you and she had any further contact?
We're still married.
Does she think you're married?
You'd have to ask her.
I get it, because she doesn't talk.
Are you here on your own free will, Miss Abbott?
Yes.
Do you need my help?
No.
It was a test for what comes now. Never stay in the same place for too long. When it's time for what comes next, I'll call you.
If I lost my whole family, I need to shoot something.
How did it start for you?
When I started losing my shit, you believe your shit may be getting lost.
They say they want to remind people of what happened. What do they want? They want to recruit. You're all suffering and no salvation. That's why I chose you to protect our girl. They need to hear the truth.
two kinds of kids walking in this building. Stoop kids, corner kids. No, stoop kids. They're the ones that stay on the front steps when their parents tell them. The others go down to the corners.
You follow drugs, you get drug addicts and drug dealers.
Get your hands up! Get down!
But you start to follow the money, and you don't know where it's gonna take you.
You think I have time to ask a man why he giving me money or where he gets his money from?
The game is out there, and it's either play or get played.
It's Baltimore, gentlemen. The gods will not save you.
Barksdale has 5 out of 7 towers in the terrace.
I'm just a gangster, I suppose, and I want my corners.
These people do not touch the drugs. They don't go near the drugs. The wire is what gives us Barksdale. Day by day, piece by piece.
The thing is, you gotta be patient. Learn the job, love the job.
Let the game begin.
How is it you always got the whole world pissed off at you?
Jimmy is an addict, sir.
What's he addicted to?
Himself. It's also what makes him good police.
He does not get to win, we get to win.
If we don't have the courage and the conviction to fight this war the way it should be fought, the way it needs to be fought, well, then we're staring at defeat, and that defeat will not be forgiven.
Can't even call this shit a war. Why not? Wars end.
I've been out there since I was 13. I've been straight up, but what come back? This game is rigged, man. Be like the little bitches on the chessboard.
Pawns. You go a long way in this country killing black folk. Young males especially.
You're always in the market for a good soldier. This here ain't you.
Many of these kids are profoundly damaged. What they've seen, how they've lived.
You older than your daddy was when he went out on the corner.
Well, he done got him locked up.
That's the message, D. You can't show no weakness.
A man must have a code.
You come at the king, you best not miss.